Hello. Welcome everyone to JLABTV. I am JLAB and this is Football Manager 2022, the year for coming changes with Beira-Mar. Hugo Sandoval has signed a new contract. Yes, we've officially managed to make sure he signs a new contract with us and he no longer wants to leave. So that's a good sign for us. 30 years of age now, yes, but another 2.5 years with us. He'll be 33 when the contract ends and maybe by that point we'll have someone new replace him. Who knows? Either way though, that's a bit of good news. We've also got a new international player for us, and it's very nice indeed. Sonny Pereira has played for Bissagini, and it's also a game that's allowed us to wait until Wednesday the 16th before we play our next match. But we've had a few games since we last met, so let's go over them, shall we? The first game we had was in the Allianz Cup, and in the 82nd minute of the game, we took the lead with the only goal of the game after Alan Oxford gets his head to it, to put us through to the third phase of the Allianz Cup at the very first time. We dominated this game, and the fact we only won by a goal to nil is almost a little disappointing. Unfortunately for us, the group is not exactly kind. Benfica and formidable, so this will well be knocked out, and if we manage to beat either one of the two teams, especially formidable, who are being given a title takeover, and Benfica, one of the best teams in the country right now, if not one of the best three, then it'd be a shock, to say the least. The next game we had was against Lunatana, and we somehow drew this game 0-0 despite getting an XG of 2.06. Disappointing we didn't win this game, and we even missed a penalty. Sandoval hit the bar, so that's why we didn't win this game. The next game we had was away from home against Mafra, and we took the lead inside 2 minutes when this goes and finds a goal. Ivarez scores probably the best goal of the season so far with the effort, 2 minutes in. They do, however, equalise inside 50 minutes, and I'm thinking to myself, oh, we're about to drop points again, because we seem to be struggling to keep clean sheets and score goals consistently. But my fears were not meant to be. We took the lead again in the 62nd minute of the game. Antonio finds Sandoval. He finds Alan Oxford, who scores his second in 3 games. And then we score from this free kick. Antonio finds Barreto, who scores his first of the season from a free kick. Those free kicks are still really good, and our XG was a little less than we were expecting, and even less than the last game, despite having more chances, or around the same sort of chances. So the fact we managed to win by 3-1 in this game, but couldn't in the last game, is almost a little disheartening. The next game we had was against Luciano La Rosa, and we took the lead against them in the 82nd minute of the game. Alan Oxford finds Antonio, and I'm thinking, are we about to be the team that's become a bogey team in this division? No we don't, because we can see just 2 minutes later, Sergio plays his ball forward, he finds Bertrand, and look at the number of players they have there, Camacho with the finish. And if they hadn't got a point, I would be a little disappointed for their point of view, but I feel a little hard done by that we didn't win this game, but at the same time, we just didn't defend that sort of cross what we should have done, and we draw 1-1 against a team that we normally lose against, so still a good point. We then went to Academico de Futsal and took the lead at their ground inside 57 minutes of the game. Ivarez scoring that goal to give us a very good lead against the recently relegated team. However, inside 81 minutes, we do concede an equaliser, and it's just a little disheartening that I thought I was offside, honestly, when Kuna scores. But no, it wasn't offside, and we just conceded a very silly goal for the equaliser. We still drew, and I think it's actually the first time we've actually not lost them as well, so it's still a good point again. But that's 2 games in a row we have given up a lead late on in the game. 4 points dropped as far as I'm concerned there. Then we took on Leverens in the league and went behind thanks to their penalty side 30 minutes. And then went 2-0 down inside 24 minutes. And this is the team we knocked out of the Allianz Cup to get to the third phase. So I'm a little annoyed that we're 2-0 down inside 24 minutes. However, we do get a goal back in the 92nd minute of the game, which means it's already too late for us to get anything out of this. And Sandoval gets his first and only goal of the season with that effort. So yes, disheartening to think that we lost again. The penalty kind of inflated the XG, but again, we really should have done more than what we did. And to lose by 2-1, our first defeat in 10 apparently, that's annoying. Then we drew against Alhanese, and I don't know how we drew this game 0-0. Like the Lunatana game, we created chance after chance after chance, but we didn't take them, and they survived. So, 2 games. I say about 4 games in this run of fixtures that we've had, we should have won. 3 draws, 1 defeat. We should not have lost either of them, so there you go. We then took on Porto Santese in the Taça de Portugal second round, and we won by 1-0. Antonio's with the goal that gave us the winner. And I will say again, we probably should have won by more goals. Our XG was higher than the goals we scored, so we're creating chances, just not taking them as well as we should be. The last game we had was against Belenenses, and we went behind inside 35 minutes. That ball is ridiculous, by the way. And that effort was just as much so. Abdul Samid with the finish. And then we equalised 55 minutes in. We do get something out of this. Avens finds Akende. He's played back to Avens, and then Correa scores his first assist with that effort. So, okay, we'll get a share of board right now. We then conceded a goal here in the 82nd minute of the game. I'm just disappointed we conceded this goal. It's just a really good header. The cross is ridiculous. Marquis with the finish. And then we conceded again just 2 minutes later. And I'm thinking, oh my god, long ball over the top with our high line is just not hurting us more than anything else. And we lose. So, both our defeats are coming home. This game I can understand more because they actually create chances compared to our opponents who beat us. But the league's not looking pretty right now. Especially when you look at the league table and you realise, oh, we're down in 15th place right now. And 15th place is not a place that I want to be at the moment. Especially when I realise we're only goal difference away from being in the relegation playoffs right now. We are 4 points clear of the relegation zone, but again, not ideal to say the least. And I don't know why we're doing so poorly. Especially when you got Luis Santos, who's been putting in a ridiculous shift this season. An average rating of 7.52 at the age of 18 as a halfback. I tell you here now, the halfback role is ridiculous for ratings. And it's probably one of the best roles you'll find this season. And it was really good last year too. So we're going to take on Braga's B team today. They're in 14th, just literally goal difference or results teams above us. So that's a thing we need to be careful about. And we're literally going to choose this team that's already chosen for us, so that's good. Sandy Pereira is in goal. He's now a capped international player. Jafino is the right back for us. Menatre is the ball-playing defender this time. He's actually been doing okay there. Barreto is the centre-back for us. Samuel Gullian is playing as the inverted wing-back. Luis Santos is playing as the half-back. He's been ridiculously good this year. Fernando Alvarez is playing the Mazzala. He's actually scoring goals this year compared to last year, where he was wasting chance after chance after chance. Correa is playing as a centre midfielder on attack. He's actually been good for us as well. Daniel Kende's got 2 goals for us already this season from the winger position. He needs to be helping us more and more. Well, Odayo Tunes has been linked with a role as the international player for Cape Verde. He's been doing okay this season for us, a 7.2 average rating, his best season by far. He's playing as the inverted winger, while Hugo Sandoval, our best player, has only got 1 goal this year, but has still got an average rating of 7.28, so has been really good. He's playing as a deep line forward again. That's the starting lineup. We need to do more. We need to win. Let's do this, shall we? Okay, so we've got the ball. Sandoval. What I've found is we're creating chances, we're just not taking them, and that's a weakness of ours right now. Antonio's really good ball to Alvarez. Surely a chance, no blocks, and Sandoval's headed towards the keeper. That's annoying. We need a good ball to his Gullian, now Santos. Barreto, Gullian. Antonio's really good ball to Alvarez. Again, he's been really good there, and again, it's a save. Barreto, Gullian. Finds Correa. Here's Sandoval. Good ball to Akende. Daniel Akende surely going to go for goal. He has. He scores. A win takes us to 9th place right now, and we can create chances. We're just not taking them. We've taken this one, though. And that, for me, is the most important part about this move. This is a really good ball from Sandoval. Akende with the run. Akende with the goal. Keepers unmoved. It's 1-0. Braga's beating, we actually beat them early last year. We only beat them once in 4 10s, but we've never lost to them. So that's a thing I can take into this situation. Here's Akende. If we could do what we did to Muffo against Braga's beating, would be good. Akende now. Plays it across. Sandoval! Oh, it's almost there. Okay, this has been a very easy game for us. They've had no shots at all. We've dominated. We just need to get another goal or two and be fine. We really would be. We've got a free kick and we can score this. Who's taking this free kick? It looks like Tunis, maybe? It isn't Tunis. He's going to take his chance with this, maybe. Ah, it's over. It's Correa. Breda. It is Barreto. Gudien now. Marcio. Correa now. That's a second yellow. That should be ours now. Hanselman with the second yellow. He's off. I'm still making changes to be on the safe side. Antunes, though, if we get a ball in, we're fine. Plays it across. Not the best ball in the world, but Akende finds Casanova. Ball forward. Akende, we're looking for a second. Oh my goodness me. The defenders saved their keeper. Goodness me. And now Montenegro. He's going to be having a chance, maybe. No, he's played it back. I would have gone for goal. I would have just kept on running. I would have done. Harrison. Malheiro, Montenegro, and it's been denied. Okay, good defending. So we win this game by a goal to nil. Wasn't clean, wasn't pretty, but they had no shots on target. And that's the perfect win. So despite going up to 9th place, we're only 3 points to the relegation playoffs. We are in a good position to be in 9th place, but it's very tight between 9th and 16th, just 3 points between all those positions. But if we start to get a run of victories, we're looking very good indeed. And yeah, our first win in 5. We conceded 8 and 8, but again, they're apparently not keen on my poor run of form. I think, personally, if we just take our chances and don't concede, like the Luciana La Rosa, we had a lead. I could think of the Fasal, we had the lead. We were stupid in this game, we were stupid in this game, and we should have scored in this game. So if we take our chances and keep clean sheets, we're fine, but it's just one of those things, really, isn't it? Still, 8 games in, 10 points, we're looking good. What I'm going to do, though, is actually end this here. We've got Vitória de Setúbal in the 3rd round of the Taça de Portugal, a lower league team, so if we win that, we're through to the 4th round. Who knows? This could be the year for cup runs for us. Happy if it is the case. Either way, though, I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves. I hope you guys are liking and share this video, and that you subscribe to the channel. It really does help me out a lot. But either way, until next time, goodbye, and well, good night.